Summer is saying farewell in a memorable way, with temperatures close to 90 degrees at kickoff for our 6 Football Friday games during Week 4. The new Southwest Valley Conference enters its second week of competition as several of the top programs in the state come to town. Naperville North is coming off a thrilling overtime victory over Lincoln Way Central a week ago. The challenge only gets harder for the Huskies as one of the top programs in all of Illinois, Lincoln Way East, makes the trip to Naperville. The Huskies trail 7-0 in the early going when Jacob Bell rolls to his right and finds the shifty receiver Brock Pettaway, who slips into the end zone to tie the game at 7-7. Griffins respond behind talented quarterback Jonas Williams, puts his team back in front with the strike to Keegan Ruane for the touchdown. Lincoln Way East up 2 touchdowns in the second quarter, but the North offense is able to hang tough early on. Bell drops an absolute dime to Nicholas Manzardo, who makes the catch over the defender's head on his back. What a play as the Huskies trail 21-14. But the Griffins are ranked number 1 for a reason, putting on a relentless display of offensive firepower. Brody Gish bulldozes his way through tacklers and breaks loose for a 58-yard touchdown run. Lincoln Way East goes on to win 49-17 to remain undefeated, while the Huskies fall to 2-2. Naperville Central has been perfect to start the 2024 season, and the Redhawks look to continue their run on the home turf, with Stagg coming to town. The Chargers started the season 2-0, but were dominated by Lincoln Way East a week ago. The Redhawks start rolling right away on the back of Aiden Clark. The senior breaks free for a 50-yard touchdown run, the second of his 3 scores on the night, puts Central up 14-0. Still in the first quarter, Stagg is forced to punt. Garrett Nichols picks up the bouncing ball and breaks into the clear around the right side. He eventually dives into the end zone as the Redhawks are running away with this one. The Central offense pours it on as Sebastian Hayes finds Deshaun Williams for another touchdown, a 55-6 destruction of the Stagg Chargers as Naperville Central off to a 4-0 start to begin the year. Benet Academy welcomes St. Viator to Benedictine in a battle between 2 3-0 teams. Plenty of potential for scoring as both offenses have scored at least 34 points in the first 3 weeks of the season. Already leading 7-0 in the first half, Benet looks to add to the advantage. Ryan Kubacki drops back and finds Luke Doyle in stride on the deep ball. 79 yards later, and the Red Wings lead 14-0. Benet knocking on the door of another touchdown. Kubacki with a play-action fake before hitting Luke Wilds on the slant for a touchdown. The Red Wings lead 23-0 at halftime. St. Viator wakes up and gets things going in the second half. Cooper Komet with a quick pass to Davion Ellis, who slips the tackle and scores. Late in the game, the Lions only trail 23-16. Last chance for St. Viator, facing 4th and long and needing a touchdown to tie the game. Komet is under pressure and throws up a prayer. Luke Wilds knocks it down as Benet hangs on for a 23-16 victory as the Red Wings start the season with a perfect 4-0 record. Waubonsie Valley hopes to get back on the winning track as the Warriors return home to face Lockport in Week 4. A victory over the Porters would go a long way in Waubonsie's push to return to the postseason. Waubonsie finds itself in an unenviable position when starting quarterback Joshua Sikierski is injured early in the game. The Warriors are forced to turn to third-string quarterback Dylan Beacom, but the new signal caller makes a big play to tie the game at 7-7 when he finds Josh Tinney for the jump ball in the end zone to even the score. Midway through the second half, Beacom looks to move the Warriors down the field with a long pass to Brock Culberson, who makes the grab. However, the drive ends with a Lockport interception. The Porters are pinned deep inside their own 10-yard line, but a coverage breakdown allows Conley Pfeiffer to find a wide-open Brendan Meacher, who goes 93 yards for the touchdown. Lockport takes a 14-7 lead heading to the fourth quarter. The Porters are able to grind out the clock and add another touchdown, defeating the short-handed Warriors 21-7 as Waubonsie drops to 2-2 on the season. Matia Valley is on the road in Week 4 to take on the Andrew Thunderbolts. Both teams are coming off a loss and are looking for a win to improve their playoff chances. After an early Mustang turnover, the Thunderbolts strike first as Brady Tanquillet breaks through the middle and sprints 50 yards for the opening touchdown of the game. Matia Valley throws 5 interceptions on the night, this one from Jake Monahan, and it's returned all the way for a touchdown as Andrew opens up a 28-0 lead. The Mustangs get on the board late in the game as Jake McLeod finds a wide-open Dominic Smith for the touchdown, but it's Andrew who picks up the blowout victory, 46-7. Neuqua Valley football is in unfamiliar territory as the Wildcats enter Week 4 with an 0-3 record. It will not be an easy task as Neuqua Valley visits Homewood Flossmore in search of win number 1. In the first quarter, Vikings running back Michael Terrell bounces off tacklers up the middle and powers into the end zone. Homewood Flossmore builds a 2-touchdown lead early. HF is back on the attack as Miles Ellis takes the quick pass and avoids the defense down the sideline, finding the end zone once again. The Vikings lead by 4 touchdowns early in the second half. Neuqua Valley looks to get the offense going. Key Truong drops back and throws a deep ball to Ben Stefanski, who skies for the catch and scampers in for the touchdown, but the Vikings are able to win by a comfortable margin, 43-16, as the Wildcats fall to 0-4 on the year. After 4 weeks, Naperville Central and Benet Academy each remain undefeated, just 1 win shy of securing playoff eligibility. Naperville North and Waubonsie Valley each have work to do, with even records of 2-2. Matia Valley and Neuqua Valley are in must-win situations if there's any hope for the postseason remaining. Some tough matchups on the horizon in Week 5 with Naperville Central hosting Lincoln Way West and Benet Academy traveling to the always dangerous Mount Carmel. Naperville North is back on the road to face Lockport, while Waubonsie Valley hosts Stagg. Neuqua Valley has fellow DVC member DeKalb coming into Naperville. Matia Valley makes the trip to Orland Park to face Sandburg. The halfway point of the high school season approaches following the conclusion of Week 4. We'll see if any playoff tickets get punched 1 week from tonight. We'll see you then for Week 5 of Football Friday. I'm Justin Cornwell. Thanks for watching.